Hi guys, Mike here at netbooklive.com, and we're here with the Asus Zenbook UX31. You probably know that I've already tested the UX21, which is the smaller version of this ultrabook, the 11.6 incher, and this is the bigger one, the 13.3 incher, and I think this is the one everyone's actually interested in. This clip is going to be only a short unboxing of this particular device, and we're going to come back later in a couple of days with the review of the UX31. Okay, we have the box right here. It's pretty standard. I think you already seen the box before. It's nicely looking, and it has the laptop here on the hood. Removing the upper part of the box, what we have here. First, this is the case. Probably know that the UX31 and the UX21 comes with this pretty nice case. Leather, some kind of synthetic material over here, and a padded interior, soft padded interior, and it's going to protect this quite nice, and it has a magnetic latch over here. This comes for free, of course. The laptop, we have it right here, but before actually checking the laptop, you have this small pouch with a couple of accessories. And what do we have here? Okay, we have this, which is a mini VGA to full-size VGA, so video output. And next to it you have an USB to Ethernet adapter. So these adapters are actually going to be quite useful. And once again, these are also included, so you don't have to pay for them. Next to it, you have the power charger. This is the European power charger, but you can see that it's definitely smaller than it used to be, so it's quite compact. It resembles a lot the charger on the iPad, on the MacBook Air and the MacBook Pro, I might say, but it's very nice. The cable is not very thick, and the power adapter is pretty slim and slick as well. Okay, besides this, beneath the actual laptop that we have here, I think there are some manuals as well. A lot of cardboard in here, and yeah, in here you will find the manuals with all the things you will need to know about the Zenbook, and perhaps you'll also find a warranty. Okay, let's get the box out of the way. Now, I'm pretty sure all of you guys already seen the UX31. I was a little bit late with the review unit. Other sites already posted this a couple of weeks ago. It's very slick. You can see that it's made from metal, and it looks very, very nice. It's slim, it's not that heavy, weighs like 3 pounds, and it's probably one of the best Windows computers right now on the market, best looking at least. The upper lid comes with this circular effect. It's made from aluminum, a darker aluminum, while the back it's a little bit lighter, and it also comes with a nice texture, but it's a linear texture. You have a couple of cooling vents here, and the rubber feet for the, so you can easily rest this one on a flat surface like this. Now let's go ahead and have a quick look on the sides and see what you get. On this part on the right, what you have here, I believe this is micro HDMI, sorry. Next to it there is a small LED. This one I think it's going to show you when the device is charging, and it's in standby, stuff like this. Next to it, it's a mini VGA output, so for analog video, USB 3.0, it is blue, so this is 3.0, and the DC in. You can see that all these are pretty cramped here, but with these given adapters, you might be able to use this. For instance, this is how you get VGA. So there's still space to insert something in the USB slot. Of course, they are cramped, but I guess we're going to have to get used to this. For instance, let's insert this, and also try and insert this, and yeah, they actually are working. it's right on the edge here, but they are working. You can put these two adapters in there at the same time. Okay, on the back, nothing much. Actually, it's only the screen's lid over here, pretty massive lid, which is quite nice. And on this other side, what you have is standard USB, headphone jack, and the MMC SD card reader. As for the front, there's actually nothing here. You can see that this one has a very slim shape, and it gets slimmer towards the front, actually like the MacBook Air gets as well. Now, opening the screen's lid, what you're going to get here, first of all, the screen. It's glossy, 13.3 inch, but it's very nice. It comes with HD resolution, so there's 1600 by 900 pixel. This is definitely way better than you have on most other 13 inchers on the market. I believe the only one that actually offers such a resolution is the Vio Z, and that one is way more expensive than this one. What you also have here is a very nice brushed aluminum body. It looks quite solid, and I think it will be solid as well. The entire device is very sturdy. You can easily grab it from the corners and it won't happen anything to it. And the screen's lid has the bezel around the screen. Actually, it's also made, and it's made from aluminum and looks very nice. Of course, the screen, like you can see, is very slim, but overall it's not flimsy or anything like this. And this this metal hinge here, massive hinge, actually does an excellent job holding this thing together. So this is for sure very solid. On top of the screen, of course, you have a webcam, and I believe there are stereo microphones as well. The keyboard, it's actually nice. I can't say it's very good. I would say it looks a bit better than it feels. I know this is an unboxing, but I had the chance to play with it before, and it's actually the same keyboard, I believe, that I had on the UX31. So overall it's okay, but these keys, while they're proper size and proper space, they're a little bit flimsy, and sometimes when typing they won't register the command properly unless you really press the middle of the key. And that's something that you have to get used to it. It's a bit frustrating, I can say. The trackpad is actually very wide. You can see proper trackpad in here. It's clickable. Early versions had some issues with drivers. Not sure how this is going to work, but hopefully, given that a couple of weeks have passed since those early reviews, Asus managed to fix the problem with the trackpad. And one more thing, I should show you. There is this grill here. It's right beneath the screen's hinge, and this is where the cooling actually takes place, and the hot air is evacuated from there. As for the speakers, you know that the UX31 had the speakers on the sides. This one has them beneath the keyboard. Okay, let's go ahead and power the device. Once again, the power button is included. The keyboard, it's here, and let's see how long it's going to take. This is the Core i7 version of the UX31, sorry, with 256GB SSD. So this is the top version with only 4GB of RAM, but all the others are top-notch specs, and it should load very fast. And of course, it gets the instant sleep resume. Okay, so it loaded. Well, that was fast. I definitely like to have this on my computer. Of course, it's going to take a bit, so it will connect to all these services and widgets. Okay, you don't need Dropbox right now. And let's see how instant sleep goes. It's like this, and right now I think the computer it's closed, and let's open it. Yeah, you can see that it comes back from sleep very fast. So it's an excellent device here. As for the screen, like I said, 1600 by 900 pixel resolution. Of course, the viewing angles, they're not excellent, but they're actually, I would say, better than what I had on the 11.6 inch UX31. So definitely the screen is an improvement here. And of course I like the increased working area. I find the text and icons just the right size on this kind of resolution. Now I'm not going to focus on test because the review will tell you more about those in a couple of days. But let's go on our blog on netbooklive.com, and we're going to see a couple of two-finger scrolling. And you can see that it's actually working very nice. I think this camera is shooting a little bit too bright for you to understand things. Maybe this will help. So right now we're scrolling on the page. We also have pinch to zoom, and it's working. It's a little bit of lag, but it's overall working. And right now this is you can right click with double taps, or at least it should. Okay, perhaps we're going to have to give this a proper test, the trackpad a proper test. And of course this one has very powerful hardware. You can run all kinds of multimedia content on it, pretty much all of your applications, including photo editing or video editing software. The battery is it's a pretty big battery, going to get probably around 5 hours of life, but I'm going to have to once again go ahead and actually test the battery life and get back to you with more details in a future review. As for the price, I believe this one goes for $13.99 or $14.99. I have to double check. It's probably going to get a bit cheaper in the next month. When compared to the MacBook Air, it's actually a couple of hundred of bucks cheaper. And of course you also have some low-powered options with the Core i5 and only processor and only 128 GB of storage. And those are better priced if you don't really have the money for the top version. Okay. Speakers, they're also very good on this one. They have audio by Bang & Olufsen, but once again more about those in the review that's going to come in the near future. For now that's it with the Asus UX31. More details are available on netbooklive.com and of course on our YouTube channel on GadgetJM, and please stay tuned for the review in a couple of days. Till then, if you liked our clip, please press thumbs up and subscribe just to keep in touch with our videos. Thanks, that was Mike at netbooklive.com and ultrabookreview.com as well, which is a site where I only speak about such computers like this, ultra slim portable laptops. You should check that out as well. Okay, thanks for now. Mike with the Asus UX31 unboxing.